Hey guys, welcome back to ED Figure. If you're brand new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Today we're going to take a look at the amazing Yamaguchi Allmight from My Hero Academia. And recently, I've just been trying to make time for all the reviews that I missed. Again, super late to the party, but better late than never. Here's the left of the box, here is the right of the box, and here is the back of the box. And amazing Yamaguchi is really killing it with their My Hero Academia line. And my only issue with them is still the flimsiness of the joints. I think my Bakugo and Midoriya at this point just doesn't hold up anymore. The joints are just super loose, and I heard the reissue of the Midoriya is a little bit tighter, but don't quote me on this. And I don't know, I might get another one just to try it out, but they really have to fix this issue. Hopefully when Endeavor and Shoto comes out, it becomes better. Anyways, let's bust this thing open and see how we got. Looks really good. And here's the figure still in the inner packaging, looking absolutely amazing, and let's check it out. Alright, and here we have the figure itself, and my first impression on this figure is pretty good. First of all, he's really tall, really massive, and he's quite hefty, so that's really good. And for real attack, you already know the articulation is going to be good, and the paint job is actually quite decent. And let's just take a closer look at the figure. I actually think they did a really good job on the head sculpt. I would argue that this is probably one of the best, if not the best, 1/12 scale Allmight in the market right now, of course for the premium market, and this is probably the only one we're getting, at least recently, right? And yeah, my only issue with this figure is that I'm really afraid over time the joints will get loose, and then yeah, it's just gonna become really flimsy. But for now, everything is really sturdy. It's using a lot of ball joints, which we're gonna find out during the action posing. But for instance, the ball joints over here, I'm really afraid that this will get loose, and over time he won't be able to stand properly anymore. I don't know. We'll have to see. And yeah, let's check out the articulation. I don't think there's anything you guys haven't seen already. And for the articulation, it is a little bit more complicated compared to your normal SH Figuarts or Figma, but let's just quickly get into it. He can look up about this much, look down about this much. You can tilt this side to side, no problem. We have a lot of ball joints and hinges going on over here. And for the shoulder, we have the Revoltech joint as usual, but the improvement over here is that they have a ball joint over here as well. So it gives you a little bit more range and movement, and makes the normal punching pose a little bit better. Because some of the older figures, the one thing I really hate about some of the older Revoltech figures is that you can't really punch straight. But this one looks really good. And we do have Revoltech joint over here for the bicep, and again there's ball joint over here, and then we have a hinge wrist. Yeah, pretty straightforward. And for the ab crunch, you always know you're gonna have amazing ab crunch with Revoltech figures. And the hip, this is also a ball joint, but this is actually quite tight. And we do have a little bit of movement over here near the shoulder parts, over here. Kind of similar to the Venom design, but mine is really stuck here. I don't really want to move it too much, but yeah, you're able to move it like the Venom figure, which I'll show you guys later. But yeah, for the leg, you can kick up about this high, bend about this much. You do get thigh swivels over here. There's a lot of range of movements. And then yeah, this is actually quite good. And we do get the ball joint over here, and then we have toe hinge. I believe that's it for the articulation. This is amazing Yamaguchi. It's gonna be really good for sure. And yeah, let's check out some accessories. And for the accessories, we start with the default face, and I think they did a really good job here. They have been improving on the face. And next up, we get an awkward expression. You see the sweat over there, pretty cool. And then we get a teeth gritting angry face. And the last expression we got is a angry face with some blood, which is probably my favorite. And you are able to change the eyes with every single one of them, so that's pretty cool. He also came with 2 more interchangeable eyes over here, looking to the left and right with one eye. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And for the interchangeable hands, first off, we get a pair of just peace sign hands, and these are very nicely painted and sculpted. You can tell they put a lot of effort on making his hands look powerful. And then we get a pair of pointing fingers. These are also really nice. A pair of action posing hands. A pair of karate chop. And then we get a more grippy style posing hands. These are always really nice. And lastly, we get 1 thumbs up hand, and these are always nice. And we also get a stage Usually I don't use them, but I think for this guy I'll have to. We also get some smash effects and some punching effect parts. And yeah, I believe that's everything. And let's check out some action posing. And for the size comparison, let us start with the Figma Shoto and Bakugo from the same line, and I think they look amazing together. Sorry about that, these are the only two I have around, and I'm thinking about getting another Deku. I sold mine because the joints were getting too loose, but I heard the reissue has better joints. And yeah, we know that the Shoto is coming out and Endeavor is coming out as well. Really excited for that for Amazing Yamaguchi. And then we have some good old Dragon Ball SH figure arts, and I think they look really good together as well. And then we have the good old Naruto and Jujutsu Kaisen SH figure arts. If you're still looking for a Akatsuki robe, I still have them in stock. And then we have some Mayfex figures I have around, and I think they look really good together as well. I have some Mayfex figure coming in. I'm really excited to review them. And lastly, we have some Figma figures, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I like this figure quite a lot and I do highly recommend it. The paintwork is okay, comes with a fair amount of stuff, and it's really fun to pose with. Of course, the articulation is amazing. And yeah, I think that's it from me. Do let me know in the comments on what you think, and this is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace!